We all love Instant Messenger. More and more people are getting reliant on Instant Messenger, dependent, but there's a problem. You got AIM, you got MSN, you got Yahoo, ICQ, Jabber, Gada. None of them talk to one another, but here with a free program, open source, that talks to them all, the director of SourceForge.net, Patrick McGovern. It's great to have you back. Actually, I haven't been here when you've been here, so it's nice to meet you. Yeah.
Yeah, you're on your vacation.
So welcome. First of all, we love SourceForge. Tell us a little bit about SourceForge.
Well, SourceForge is the world's largest open source development website. We have close to 68,000 open source projects.
It solves a problem for people who are working on open source projects. You become the central repository so that multiple developers can know where to go.
Globally around the world, we don't charge any money for it.
Great.
We have a fertile ground for them to all work together and be successful.
That's really great. How many projects on
68,000.
That's amazing.
Everything from BOS to Nokia cell phones to Windows.
Yes, in fact, I just downloaded from SourceForge a Nokia script. It's very cool.
Oh, good.
But this is the most popular.
This is the most popular. Out of 68,000, this is #1 today. It's called Gaim.
Yeah.
It's a multi-protocol instant message client.
Like Trillium?
Like Trillium, yeah.
Okay.
Exactly, except this one runs on multiple platforms. It's open source, it's free. You can download it anytime.
This is running on Linux right now, but you said Windows? What other platforms?
It runs on Linux, Unix, Windows. You can run it under OS 10 right now using Fink, but in 2 months I'll have a native version for OS 10 as well.
Show us a little bit about Gaim. It looks right now like AIM, pretty much. I mean,
pretty much, exactly. You can see on the left here, we have icons that basically show what protocol we're on.
So Jacob's an AIM user.
Jacob's, exactly. In fact, I can, and if we want to say something to him, I can just say,
"Hey,
hello,"
Jacob,
and hopefully he'll actually chat back with me.
Jeff's on IRC.
IRC, exactly, IRC protocol. Good evening.
There he is. Cool.
Let me go back here.
And I see you have still the emoticons and all of the font features and stuff that are supported by.
It has all of that stuff. In fact, it has themes, so you can have different smileys for whatever you want.
Oh, that's neat.
Which is kind of cool.
So let's create a new account and we can see what services.
And one quick thing I was going to show you. So it also does IRC chat. So
that's really neat.
So this is our SourceForge, #SourceForge, which is our IRC channel, and you can go and talk.
That's great. So when you see somebody in IRC, they're not on an IRC kind of AIM style client. They're in an IRC.
They're in IRC, and we can actually put them on the buddy list, or we can have them in a regular chat room. And
now that explains why this is so popular, because a lot of developers use IRC to communicate about their. This is a very handy thing. Oh, so I don't know of anything, even Trillium, I don't think will do that with the IRC.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Let me just create a new account here. Let me close that one.
I see Mr. Welcome is listening to Green Day. That's a nice feature there.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to create a new account. And
these people don't all have to be using Gaim.
No.
They can be using anything.
They can be using anything. I mean, that's a great thing. You can talk to your mother on AIM, your coworker on Yahoo Instant Messenger. It's great.
You don't have to have each of those clients.
No, it consolidates everything. So let's see. Here's all my accounts right now. What I'm going to do is just add a new account. And you can see all the ones that it currently supports. So it's got Yahoo, MSN, IRC, Jabber, Napster, Zypher, and Gadu.
Now what's that? I just threw that in, but what is that?
It's a very popular chat client protocol in Poland.
Oh, really?
For your international users, they might be.
That's awesome. That's great.
So
and all of the usual, auto login.
It has essentially
everything. It doesn't do some of the more advanced features like drive you to a video chat, things like that.
It doesn't do the video chat stuff. Now, since it is open source, people are adding new functionality to it all the time.
Right. That's really neat. Gaim. It's available from SourceForge. Is it game.sourceforge.net? Is that where you would go?
Game.sourceforge.net is the homepage for it.
Now, one issue I want to bring up, and this is going to be a problem for Trillium and everybody else. In October, Microsoft has announced that they're going to start blocking these other clients. They're only going to allow you to use MSN. Will this work once they do that?
Basically, I know the Gaim folks as well as Trillium are trying to work with Microsoft or find out other ways to do it. Basically, Microsoft's saying that it's very expensive to run MSN. They want to add additional security. So for chat clients like Gaim, what they want to do is actually charge licensing fees in order to support that.
It's kind of ironic because they, of course, had a big back and forth battle with America Online and complained bitterly when America Online did exactly the same thing to MSN users.
Yeah, so I think October 13th is the deadline. In fact, if I turn on the MSN thing, you'll actually see, so I'm just turning on the MSN part of Gaim here, and within a few seconds we'll actually get a warning from Microsoft saying you should upgrade your client.
So not solved yet, but perhaps it will be. That's one of the advantages of open source. By the way, thanks for bringing a bunch of stuff for ThinkGeek. Look at this. What is this thing?
It's called the AirZooka.
Oh, it fires an air? Okay, watch. Okay, I'm going to fire right at you, folks. See if you feel a big wind at home. Oh, that's me. That's not. Wait a minute. Let me do that again. Did you feel that? Let me see if I can hit Sarah. Did you feel that? No, don't make it up. Here, I'll see.
Oh, no, I really feel it.
Oh, don't do it at close range. That's fun. What else do you have here? This is a shake and pour flashlight?
Yep, it's basically no batteries.
Martini light.
No batteries whatsoever.
Oh, that's cool. So if you shake it for how long?
20 seconds is good for 5 minutes.
Oh, that's great.
And so it's great for,
for
the blackout. You can be able to use that anytime.
I like my flashlight shaken, not stirred, Moneypenny. And then this is what?
This is a USB watch.
What do you mean a USB watch?
It's basically a little hard drive. You can.
Oh, it's a USB thumb drive.
Yeah, there's actually a little cable here you can yank out. Let's see if I can get the thing out here. There's a USB cable right there that you can.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there you go.
You plug that in, and this has how much memory?
That has 128 megabytes, but there's a 256 megabyte version.
Q gave me that. ThinkGeek.com.
Yeah, that's our sister website for SourceForge.
We love ThinkGeek. We always, and I know you're wearing a ThinkGeek T-shirt.
I am.
You know, we get